Should I just keep at this angle? You can see no imperfections. Hello. Hello. So it's been like a month since I really made a video. I don't know if anyone actually cares. But anyway, whatever. So we're gonna get into a little bit more of serious Heather mode again. I don't know if anyone likes her or hates her, but she's there. So today is kind of a significant date, and I'll show you why in a second. So a year ago on this day, March 20th, I was put in a psychiatric hospital for the first time. And the amount that I have changed since then is huge. Back then, I had just dyed my hair black, and I was in a terrible place. I mean, I'm not in the best of places now, but still. And right after I got out, I made a video, and I recently taken it down. It wasn't how I wanted to present my story of what I've gone through. It's kind of stupid to say in over a year I've changed so much in the way I talk, but truly I have, and I think I understand things a lot better now. And then I was just so caught up in so much and trying to seem perfect, so I've taken that down since. Since then, I've been put in psychiatric hospital twice. If you know what that is, it's basically a hospital for people who have mental illnesses. The events leading up to March 20th, 2014 kind of started around December. That's when I reached one of like my lowest points, and I was just like, why? Why? I know it's kind of nondescript, but literally everything I was feeling was just why. If you want to know, around the time when things got serious, I made a video called The Sheet Smell of Friendship, and I think that was the night I first like really hurt myself. Truthfully, I'm not even sure how I got to that point. I had no trouble going to school through like kindergarten to like, I guess the middle of 6th grade. I was late a lot in 6th grade, but still it wasn't even an issue. And I guess around 7th grade I don't know what changed. I had lost some friends, and I was just, so much of my life was just different that I didn't even know where to go from there. You know, when you're in like 5th and 6th grade and everyone's like, yeah, let's talk about the emo. Well, I guess since I grew up around the like, I grew up in like with the 2005 to 7 stuff where I like watched stuff on YouTube when I was little, like, you know, with the emo guys and like the Shane Dawson. You know, you're always like hearing like, oh yeah, the emos, the cutters, the emos, yeah. So like that type of thing, like in middle school, you know, you want to be like punk rock, you want to be like emo. And in like 6th grade, everyone would talk about like hurting yourself, not in a good way. Still today, they don't even talk about self-harm in a helpful way. But, you know, you would just like talk about that. And, you know, you'd be like, yeah, did you hear about Jason? You hear what he did? And stuff like that, you know, gossipy things. And, I mean, you know, you hear about that, and you never really imagine yourself in that position. Right now, I'm in a very stable place, and I'm happy with myself, somewhat, but I'm pretty happy with myself. I guess the thing I'm trying to say here is, a year ago today, I didn't think that I was gonna go anywhere. I thought, hey, what's the point? I thought that hurting myself would make me a better person, and I thought that was the type of thing that I deserved. And if you ever feel that way, you should just know that it's not truth. And the person you are when you're having those depressive episodes, it isn't you. It's not who you are. It's the voice in your head that's just taking over you. My whole life, I've always been a little bit overtaken by the voice telling me that I'm not worth it. And people always talk about becoming the person you were before that. And sometimes I'm like, is there a person? Was there a person before that? And when I get into that, I know that it's stupid, because I know the person that I would have been before it. It's me. It's the me on here. It's the me with my happiness and with friends. There is a me, and this is me. I just want to say that I'm always here if anyone needs to talk. And just know that those low points aren't forever. I honestly think I'm obsessed with the slinky.